Sige bigula. Bigula. Ana bigula. Sigula.
Hey everybody, how's everyone doing this Tuesday? I hope everybody's doing great or well. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I promised to give an update, so I'm going to give you guys an update on my recent breast cancer diagnosis. I did see the surgeon yesterday. We met to go over the plan, what we're going to do. And they started out, I'm trying to think of how to explain this. The cancer that I have is in my left breast. And she was talking about, going in, doing surgery to remove the tumors or whatever. So that would, take part of my breast as well as some lymph nodes, because they have to test and do all that. So they would take a couple of those. They'd do this thing where they shoot dye in and, take a look to see if the cancer has spread. And then I probably would have to do radiation treatment after that. And I discussed it with her, considering breast cancer does run in my family, as well as I did genetic testing. And there was really nothing that showed like a genetic connection, I guess I could say, but there was one gene that I forgot what they called it, but it's like a weird gene where they really can't pinpoint if that's the cause of the breast cancer or not. I don't know. It's hard to explain because I'm not a genealogist, so it's very hard to explain. But basically, they did find that. So in order for me not to have cancer again, or at least increase the odds of me not having cancer again, I opted for a double mastectomy to remove both of my breasts. I will not have, reconstruction, because they can, they could reconstruct your breast, put implants and all of that, but that would be like a whole other procedure that I don't want to go through. I'm not going to be having any more children. I have, all the children that I'm going to have. So my breasts won't be needed. Breasts are a feeding tool of the body. They're not just, for arousal purposes, if you catch my drift. So, I really don't have the need for them. I discussed this with my husband. He kind of wanted me, maybe to think about it and all of that. Are you sure you're making the right decision? I feel that I am. Like, my gut is telling me that this is the right decision. To have a double mastectomy, so it lowers the chance of the cancer coming back, and it lowers the chance of me having to go through radiation. But that's still a possibility. It just depends on what they find in the lymph nodes and all of that. So hopefully, with a double mastectomy, that will take care of the problem for now. And my surgery is going to be Monday, December the 8th. I don't know what time. They're supposed to call me Friday. So I will be having surgery next week on Monday. So I probably will be MIA again, but hopefully for not too long, because I'm going to be, bedridden basically, for maybe a few weeks. So then I can, hopefully Shantel will put out content, and then, I could maybe concentrate on that, and it will take my mind off of all of this, that's going on. I'm the type of person where I don't panic, in situations like this. That's just my personality. So I'm kind of like absorbing all of this. I'm not scared. I'm not upset. I always knew this was a possibility, because of, the family and things like that. We're just going to, roll with the punches and just accept all of this and move on. Like I said, thank goodness I have a good family around me. I have insurance. So I'm lucky in that way. So, but I will, like I said, after this, I will still keep you guys updated on all the junk that's happening. But I thank you for all the kind messages. I really do appreciate it. it's a sense of community for me, at least, knowing, you know, that there's other people out here that have dealt with this or have dealt with family members that are going through this. So I really appreciate the stories and all of that you guys post up. I really appreciate it. But on to Shantel. She uploaded today. This thing's like about an hour long. I don't know what's in it. I have seen some clips of it. Let me just say, she's very, like, to me, it's like a manic episode where she's on a high. She's happy. She's positive. I'm expecting a crash very soon because that's the way she operates. So let's get into this.
Good morning. Well, I was up at 8. Sarah. Oh, yeah, I wanted to name her Sarah. After Simply Sarah, didn't I? Do you want to be named after Simply Sarah?
I don't even know
Where is Sarah?
I don't, excuse me. I don't understand how she has the hijab shirt. I don't even know how she has that tucked in like that. That looks horrible. I don't know why she's doing that. Disgraceful. I've never seen
Pulp is
anybody
gross. Hey,
wear
Nicole,
that
lurking,
like that.
coffee.
Oh, my
Lip gloss is
goodness.
popping. Oh, that's me, 15. Rooting, tiny shamrocks. 8 ball.
Oh, look at how swollen her hands are. My goodness.
You like pulping your OJ? My grandma was like that. Hey, Krista, I think she used to make me get her the extra pulp. I'm like, I don't want people seeing me buy this in the store. Hey, Krista.
I like the
Luna.
extra
Who's
pulp.
Luna? Cassie. Self-care. H2O. PMAX. Shelby. Odell. Catlu. Welcome salam. Modest. Having coffee together. What do you have? You have Arabic coffee? Ginger. Harley. Good morning, sunshine. The little mug. Good morning, starshine. Okay, I have breakfast.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Some super cheesy eggs, and I'm just finishing what groceries I have. Like, I only had white bread. Bismillah. Thanks, go ahead. You been in math class? Luna, I know too many people that have...
By the way, the chat, I didn't include the chat because for some reason she didn't include the chat in this video. So I apologize. That's on Chantal's end. I don't know why she didn't post it. Maybe there was a discussion in the chat that she didn't want people to see. I have no idea.
have that name for their pets. You know, at Denny's, I think so. I love it. Sweet coffee. I used to like get, sugary drinks, I used to miss the
Excuse me.
Starbucks and stuff like that, and then I was drinking this Arabic coffee. How many times a day?
She's full of crap. How many of you think that she's probably gone to Starbucks on these little weekend getaways that she's doing? 100% she's going to Starbucks.
Do it. Literally every single time someone came over, I'll make the coffee. So after a while, normal coffee starts to taste really weak. Hey, Millie Brown. Visas?
She probably buys shit
Let's-
coffee. That's why it's weak.
I think I'm just going to name her Baby Girl. Someone said you named the AI boyfriend before you named your cat. Because I don't care about the AI boyfriend. This has to have meaning. Iona, very Scottish. They are cheesy. It was minus 10 here yesterday. I don't know
How
about
is she?
today.
Wait a minute. How is she double fisting the drink? She's drinking that strong ass coffee and then orange juice back to back. I would vomit. Oh my goodness. What the heck?
The Grinch meal. I never tried that. You like Baby Girl? Shamrocks? Aussie? Cheesy spinach. Oh, I need to make a quiche. My aunt made a quiche with spinach in it. It was so good.
I mean, isn't that a normal quiche?
Tim Hortons?
Oh my goodness, the boys are home.
It's not bad.
What? They're gonna come in here. I see them on the camera. I hear the dogs barking and I see them on the camera.
Right. Teardrop! What a blessing this morning. It sounds like BBJ. Let's keep it Baby Girl until something happens. Which it might not, because honestly, I don't even need to give her, say her name. It would probably just be honorary at this point. She just comes whenever I talk.
That's so sad. She treats the cat like shit. Just to even talk about the animal like that, it's insignificant to her. It's really sad. I feel sorry for the kitty.
Oh wow, Shelby. Crazy. cat, by the way? No, I called Julie BBJ BBL. Here's my grits. Sourdough bread is better, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Jill.
Yes. What do you want? What do you want? What?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Adios.
Bye. I told you they would come in here. Always. I'm home, Mom.
Hey, Racy. My Iman needs lots of work. Yes, I know. I'm just so confused by a lot of stuff.
Give me a break.
I can't look on social media. I came across a girl today that was Muslim, full of piercings, tattoos, no hijab, only follows the Quran. Devout Muslim, follows the Quran, none of the hadiths. Next scroll. Devout Muslim, fully niqabi. Like, I'm just so confused. That's why religion is so personal. But
How are you? So right there, you're judging the girl with the pierce. Oh my goodness, lady. Lady is even objecting to this. Lady. She hears people downstairs. Lady. No. So even she is judging a book by its cover, the girl with the piercing and tattoos. Something that she tells all of us, not to do. She's doing it herself. You're not confused. You're judging, Shantel.
I'm having eggs, but they taste weird. Like, the eggs taste different here.
Give me a break.
They don't taste the same.
I mean, that is true, though. I'll give her that. That is true. If you eat farm fresh eggs, like straight from the chicken, right then when they come out of the chicken, they do taste different. So I agree with that.
That's weird. A Quranist? We are all on our own journey. Yeah. Pretty much.
I'm sick of that journey shit. Like, honestly, stop with the journey shit. Stop it. I'm tired of hearing that.
Yep, they're Walmart eggs. I do toast it, but I got impatient. Oops. Piece of toast flew out. The yolks are yellow. The orange you're seeing is from the cheese. The eggs have no flavor. They're not good at all. I feel bad for the chickens. I feel bad insulting the chickens and
maybe
food
because of the way you cook
God
them.
gave us, but... Hi, baby!
Cat deflection.
Aww. Come. Come on. Come here. Come up here. Anyway. Inshallah, Reese. I meant egglands. What did you say? Egglands best. Oh. Really? Honestly, I'm not...
She's not going to buy those. Those are more expensive.
I'm not really excited because I'm going to be alone up for Ramadan.
LOL. Excuse me.
So I might...
Weren't you alone the last Ramadan? And you didn't even do Ramadan. So what are you talking about, being alone? You're always alone.
Can we go seek out, like other Muslims?
Give me a break. Come on.
To have iftar with? Hey, Rima. Along with Beezers. Now who's being possessive? Oh my god, she's I should name her Enigma. Because she really just disappears places. This is the only pin I have for my hijabs. I cannot lose it. My mom brought up a picture. This is me. Me with Smee.
Why are you
Look at
covering
the old style
Wait
sofa.
a minute. Why are you covering your mom? Everybody knows what your mom looks like. Why won't... wait a minute. Are you still in a diaper in that photo? I mean, that explains a lot. That's like a big kid in a diaper still. Explains your issues, Shantel.
No, whatever. I'll show you.
Yeah,
that's my mom. She was about 18 here.
Oh, she's nice looking.
I was a teenage pregnancy, and she's reading. My mom read to me a lot. Every night I needed at least 2 books. Like,
well, then why are you illiterate?
Looks like Syrian furniture a little bit, eh? But no, the Syrians one is nicer. Yeah, because everyone had that old style couch back in the day.
Yeah, we did too. I remember that.
That's what I'm saying. Is that a magic book? I don't know. What is it? Let me see. What's inside? Pika book. Oh, it's those Pika books. My socks are dirty. Child abuse.
That's not funny. I mean, you still have a diaper
My mom
on.
had
So
Self
that's
magazine
weird.
and like some other teen magazines on the floor.
It looks like Harper's Bazaar.
Just to kid herself, basically.
I still have mine. I collected Vogue magazines. I still have some of mine from the late 80s and 90s. Awesome. I love that magazine.
Sneak. You know what's weird? I remember these barrettes. These ones. They had Tuesday. They had every day of the week, like I think on them. Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday. The Giving Tree. The book? I think so. Is it straight? Is it buffering, guys? Thank you. Hey, Sleeping Bird. Thank you, Reese. I always bought Self and Vanity Fair. I don't even remember Self.
I think that's
Winter is here. It is.
Self magazine. Isn't that like is that a fitness magazine, I believe? I think I remember that. And then the other one looked kind of like Harper's Bazaar.
Yesterday, waiting for the bus. Oh my gosh. I thought, what the heck? Your dad read to you every night? Aw. I don't have a relationship with my dad, really.
Really? You don't?
No, I haven't talked to him in a while.
You haven't talked to him at all? You have no relationship?
I don't have any hate or anything for him, but I just, we just never got close. But I have some news that,
I don't know. I relate with her. Well, I relate to her on that. I didn't know my father as well. He was in prison majority of my life. Did not meet him. He passed away, I forgot what year. So I don't even know like if I have any siblings on that side of the family. It's sad, but I mean, I think that's something that a lot of people probably have in common.
Grandfather, whom I haven't seen in... Did I use that whom in a grammatically correct way? I think I did. My mom was pregnant at... I think she had me when she was 17.
The age always changes.
Yeah.
It's 17, then it was 16, then 18, then she was in her 20s. It always changes.
Which is typical for Cornwall. No, I'm just joking. There's a lot of teen pregnancies. Okay, I have a haul. I went to a market in Cornwall. They have Syrian stuff. And I have all the spices I need to make meals. Because like I was gonna, I'm like, woke up today and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna order a sugar cookie oat latte and have a breakfast sandwich. That would have been probably about 25.
She just said that she wasn't drinking any of that stuff. Didn't she just say that at the beginning? And now she said she ordered a latte. Okay.
After delivery and after tip and delivery and everything, probably about $30. Or I can cook food I already have. It's always the dilemma for me. So what I want to do today is actually take care of... I have some recycling I gotta bring out. And then I'm glad I cleaned before I left here though, so I don't have to do much. Like I don't have to do my floors. Sugar cookie oat latte is so good.
No,
Marco. Hey,
I'm
Belle.
not gonna get it.
You better get notifications. I want to think of a time warp to do. What should I get? What can I do as a hijabi?
Give me a
Oh yeah,
minute.
my grandfather. Sorry, Deb. Sorry, guys. I hate to do this a lot. So my grandfather is coming for Christmas from Florida. So
Oh, the racist grandfather. Exciting. KKK rally in
I have
Cornwall.
not seen my grandfather in a while. So like years probably at this point. And he really wants to see us for Christmas. It might be the last Christmas, not to be morbid, and it's really sad, but I was really close with my grandfather as a child because we lived with them for a while. Hold on.
I wonder if he's gonna like rip into her, considering he's racist and everything. Oh man, to be a fly on the wall when Grandpapa arrives. Oh my goodness, why are we muted? Lady's right next to me. Oh my goodness, lady.
So, oh hi Gina B. My grandfather's in his late 80s. And he's not well. And I hope it's not the last Christmas with him, of course. But
well, you
it could
put
be.
That out there,
like, you know, he's not well.
Excuse me, you already put that out there in the ether, so you cursed him. So well done.
Yeah, he knows I'm hijabi. They were divorced for a minute. Yeah, they were divorced when I was like 2.
I can envision it right now. Him coming from Florida, getting into Canada, seeing her with hijab on, and he'll be like, "What you got that thing on your head for? What are you wearing that? You look silly." I bet you.
My grandparents, yeah, my grandma had really bad mental health, and she was just like freaked out one day and told him to get out. And he couldn't put up with her mental health.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he did something.
Sounds
Come on.
familiar. Hey, Samantha.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe he did something, you know, maybe he cheated, maybe he was abusive, who knows, to push her over the edge? Because that, you know, that's kind of a one-sided story. Don't put it all on your grandma, you know, trying to say that she was all nutty. You know, he probably played a part in that too.
Arnold Feeney portrait? The one of the farmers? Hey, Paul! What's up? No, he's seen pictures of me in it in video, but yeah, that'll make the Christmas more special for sure. He's my last remaining grandparent. What are you doing?
Wait a minute. And how is she? Excuse me, ma'am. How are you celebrating Christmas? I thought you don't believe in, you know, the whole philosophy of, you know, Jesus Christ. So why would you be celebrating his birth on December 25th? Question. Could it be for the free presents? You know, the gift cards, the money?
What do you do? I miss Julia. Poor mental health runs on both sides of my family, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
He did teardrop? Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. That's too bad. Come up here.
What runs in my side of the family? There's no mental illness that runs on either my husband's side or my side, but both sides, my husband and I, diabetes on both sides, you know, different types of cancers on both sides. What else? Heart issues on both sides, things like that, but no mental health. Thank goodness.
Walks funny. She walks like a Miss Priss. Like, I swear. Prissy. Should I call her Prissy? Hey, Tanya.
She's jealous of that kitty.
I can ask. Let's see, why not? You want a treat? I should put this away if she's not going to eat it. I need to clean up that...
Clean up that what? The mess on the floor?
I can't leave the apartment, but because I was, like, not here for a couple days, I have some things I need to do and take care of.
Wait, excuse me. Excuse me. You left the cat alone for a couple days? So let me guess. You threw some food on the floor and left a little thing of water. You're a horrible pet owner. This is why you should not have a pet. Leaving the cat alone like that. I mean, I understand that you can leave a cat alone like that, but with Shantel's reputation as far as being an animal abuser and all that crap that went along with it, I don't think that's a good look.
But yes, I definitely want to go out. Either tonight or tomorrow.
To the bar?
The young one? Regina. Christy would be perfect. Hey, Kimby. What did you do? What did you do? She's so cute. And she sleeps with me, but she sleeps like, I don't know, she traps herself in the comforter, man. I don't know how she does that. She Dutch ovens herself. Hey, SB. Shal.
Or do
How do you pronounce Shal?
Excuse me, you probably Dutch oven her. Don't get it twisted.
Shal.
Man, she's gonna have a crash out. Coming
Marie?
soon.
Let's name her Pete's Marie. Maple. Marie. What are you into now? Always something. Hey, Sleepy Bear. Anyways.
Her vibe right now with this weird positivity, like you could really see the filter in this one. How she elongated her face, you could really tell. But she's really, chipper, happy, positive right now. She's gonna crash. She always does after these episodes.
Okay, let's get to the haul. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I think I have a lot to do. So I'll try to come live later. Maybe we can do a dinner stream. You have a Persian kitten? Aw, congrats, Sarah Kate. Mashallah. Name her Priscilla. Donut Diva. How is it hanging? Still hanging. Noeline and Pauline. Oh, that's interesting names. Anonymous. I look like I'm peeking through a tent. Hello. No, now I do. Hello.
She looks insane. It's not funny.
You should just posted your November
It's actually not
performance.
funny, to do that, Shantel. You should have learned how to wear a hijab, within the 3 years. And the fact that you're joking, right now about it just shows that none of this, means anything to you.
Evaluation. Shut up and get out. That is crazy, Teardrop. Her middle name is the same too? That's crazy. Hey, Samira. Hey, Zach. Living eye roll. And a loverly. A year's recap. No.
She must have taken an
I
upper
don't
or
listen to much
something.
music anymore. Scrape. It's too emotional for me. Everything I know strawberries. I saw that. I saw you say that. She makes it for like you're sitting for an interview. Oh, like an actual performance? It's so funny your middle name and birthday is the same as... Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's crazy, Teardrop.
Oh my
Maybe I'm
gosh,
your sister
shut
from another mister. I don't know.
Teardrop, can we have like one live stream where you're not being the pick-me bitch in the crowd? Just stop. Be quiet. Mod. Do what you're supposed to do.
Free time. I'm trying not to have much of that. I realize
That you need to take a
I want
shower.
to apologize. I don't know to who. Just an apology,
Oh my
I guess.
goodness.
Can you imagine when I go back to a month ago when I got here? There's a picture I took of myself where I felt my lowest, and I said I'm going to take a picture of my face. It was my grief face. I'm probably going to
Who
laugh.
fucking does that? Who does that? Oh my God. Who does that? Who wants to memorialize? She's insane.
But it was like really, I was so confused, disoriented, sad, lonely.
It's probably the diabetes.
No hope. And I realized, yeah, because I'm not a boss. I'm not a boss bee. I'm a totally like dependent, toxic mess.
Really?
And no matter where I move, that's not going to change. But if you're in a country like Syria and you're not together, like, it's really bad.
Like, I can't believe, she finally came to the realization that she's a hot ass mess. Congrats, Shantel.
Like, my mental health was just really bad. But actually, the people, I gotta say, they're really, really, really nice. So, yeah. Syria's a beautiful country, too.
It was
It's just
them.
that,
It was them.
I needed to be back here.
If anything happens to me, it was them.
To work on myself. Like, I have to work on myself. There's no evading that anymore. No, I have these moments of self-awareness, but I think, like, SB, this time it's like... Yeah, I know, right, YouTube lover? I completely made sure it was safe, and she had lots of food and treats. And anyway, every time I get home, I'm not leaving her alone for 2 nights anymore. It's going to be one only, if ever. But there's always everything knocked over. She's having a blast beezing around, but I don't like to leave you. It makes me scared. Sorry.
That's why you've been doing it every weekend. Okay.
And I don't mind. I don't mind.
Hasn't she been leaving? It seems like every weekend with Uncle Phil. They're going out there having some weird adventure, leaving the cat alone.
Yeah, buddy. So what I'm gonna do, whenever I got here, I forgot about God completely.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have to pause right there and wrap my head around that one. Whenever she got here, she forgot about God. If God is a part of your life, how do you forget about God? That's just amazing. Amazing.
About all
He
these
was never
problems that I
part
have
of
to
your
worry about
life.
myself. And I'm like, no, all you need to focus, like, it took, like,
Even like in my situation where, like, you know, when my son was born and, you know, his health conditions and all of that, I took it as if God was punishing me, you know, for something I had done. And I was mad at God for a long time, but I never forgot about God. I always knew he was there. Like, I could feel it. Like, it's hard to explain. I'm sure other people know what I'm talking about. So I don't understand her saying that she forgot about God. That's just bizarre to me.
you have to focus on basically just yourself, bettering yourself, all the self-care. And, you know, I'm just going to do that, work on giving the rest to God, doing what I can in my power. And I'm just going to see in a year. Like, I'm just going to go
So what
balls
she's saying is giving the rest to God. So she wants to work on herself. And if anything comes up that's a problem for her or something that she doesn't like or, you know, some type of issue, she's going to hand that off to God. He can deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. That's basically what she's saying. You know, God is not a genie, you know, where you can, you know, fake pray or talk to or whatever to make all the horrible things in your life go away. That's not the way that works.
well, it's not going to be like, you know, Papa Swolio level, but like, it's going to be like, you know, what conclusion? What did I say? Be's a truth. Yeah, like I need to, yeah.
And I think, like, even, I'm going to bring this up again. I think even now with this whole breast cancer thing that I'm going through, I think I find comfort and calmness because I do feel the presence of God. Whoever that God is, I don't know, but I do feel that. So I think that is what's helping me through all of this. I don't know if Shantel has actually had that experience yet. I don't think she's opened herself up to it enough to have that experience. I think this is all for show.
I don't know.
It's my opinion.
Yeah, I said I was religion is not a big thing, yeah. More action, less talk. Yeah, that's what I'm good at talking and planning, but
Planning? Get out of here. No, you're not. Come on.
pull the headscarf down so it sits on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Can't, because it's not big enough for my arms.
Hold that front part out. You literally look like you're going to be eating a lobster or something and you tuck the napkin in. That's what you look like.
I just think that, you know, yes, I agree. More action, less talk. But what is that action going to be? Well, like I said, I just have to try to fill my days with things so I don't get depressed. Like, no wonder I was depressed. I used to just, like, seal all day long and be friggin', you know, I got to do stuff.
You got to do stuff for other people.
Extra long arm. No,
That's the thing.
They're too small, the arms.
She's she's so consumed with herself that she doesn't realize that to achieve that feeling of like having a relationship with God, and I don't want to get into the religious stuff. She always brings it up and then I start talking about it, is you have to be willing to sacrifice and give to others. She's not willing to do that yet. So, I don't know.
Who refuses to refund? I did give the bacon away. Yeah, I was in the freezer.
Lies. Bullshit.
He's not going to wait a year for you. This is just for me. Like this, there are no intentions with any romance in this year, except for with myself. I'm not going to be sitting here crying over any man.
That's a lie.
Blah, blah, blah.
She's going to be crying next week. Watch.
You know, I'm just trying to. Yeah.
Is she trying to win Salah back? Is that what she's doing?
Prioritize health and well-being for myself. Because number one, if you're going to do this for anyone else,
that's what you did.
no, it takes away the whole value. Time to fall in love with yourself.
Excuse me, but that's exactly what you did. And you're doing it again. Nobody believes that you're going to, do all of this because you're doing it for yourself. You are clearly doing this for a dude, for a mangled peen, or maybe a new mangled peen. I don't know.
Pretty bees.
Maybe she's on the Tinder.
It's the Eat Pretty Bees era, yes.
She's on the
And I think one
POF.
thing, can we start by going outside today? Oh, not today, strawberries. Give me a reason. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember crying when I first got here and was like, I have no purpose in life. I have no purpose. And I didn't. I really didn't. Like, I could tell I forgot about God because I was crying.
Wow.
There's no point, there's no point to my life. There's nothing. And then, like, I'm starting to see everything I do have and the potential that I do have and the opportunities that I do have that some people don't have. And I need to really work on it. Like, I don't want to overwhelm myself, though, and get, like,
Oh my goodness.
hi, Tracy. Like, before I would just go all, you know how I am, like, extreme diets. It does look funny in the head. Extreme diet.
Excuse me. What do you mean extreme diets? When, bitch? Where? What? Oh my God. Like, what was the length of a diet? Like, not even 24 hours. You couldn't even do a water fast. You were dying, like, within, 8 hours? Get out of here, Shantel. Stop it.
It's, gym memberships I would never use. So it doesn't have to look like that. It can, hi, Tracy!
I guess she
Chili Chi. It literally can just look like us going to a big store and walking around, or going to an event, or...
I mean, that's good. Do that.
Like, I need to give my life purpose. I have, like, a clean slate right now.
Then give to others. That's what you do.
So I gotta really figure out what the heck to do.
You're not going to satisfy that feeling, that emptiness that you're trying to fill, Shantel, by just doing shit for yourself. You need to go out there, volunteer, do something for others, Shantel. That's the only way that's going to work. You have to give to receive.
When you look at most others, do you consider their lives to have a point or purpose? That's a good question. I do notice more people's lives and routines now. Like, I like to watch, like, people's live streams sometimes, like, doing regular life stuff, because it gives me ideas. Like, okay, it motivates me to live my life,
That's really sad.
An expert. Yeah. Slow weight loss. Hey, Squeaky.
But the thing is, you know what your problem is, Shantel, is you've isolated yourself so much that you don't know how to function amongst, people. So as far as your life not having a purpose, you created that prison yourself.
We have to nurture ourselves, yes. Seriously, time to exfoliate my legs, time to get a pedicure, because I was, like, doing a shower, like, in the shower.
What?
Instead of sending me the list that you sent me, take a picture of what you need, screenshot it, and send it to me.
All right.
So when I'm sitting there, if I ain't got nothing to do, I'll look for it.
All right. Okay, that was my husband. He, because I wanted to get some things that I'm going to need after the surgery. So he was telling me to screenshot what I need and send it to him because he's getting ready to go to work. So, very sweet man to do that, to get me whatever I need. Good man. I have a good husband. Anyways, back to you, Shantel.
I was using a really yummy, smelly exfoliant that I got, and, I thought, this reminds me of slop, because all of this shower stuff I would do to smell good and be softer and stuff, and all of that was for my husband. But it's like, why? Like, your skin still needs care, even if a man is not looking at it.
Excuse me, what were you doing before? Were you just out there feral without a bath? Yeah, she probably was. No, I take that back. Yeah, she probably was dirty out there. I don't know. I've always done that. Ever since I was, got into makeup and all that stuff as a teenager, I've always done that as far as self-care. Like, shaved, exfoliated, all those things. Maybe her mother didn't teach her. I don't know.
I'm trying to change my brain. And
it's kind of sad.
It's like, I don't know. I felt really panicky being alone at first. And now I'm starting to feel like this is my place. This is my life. And I can literally live it how I want to.
Yeah, you can.
And, yeah, it's for me. This is like a me era,
I mean, it's always about you.
Responsibility era. Not young and dumb anymore. It takes time. It really does.
Let's not get carried away.
I didn't expect my body to react the way it did when I got here, in complete shock. Because every issue, it was just, waiting for me. I'm just oh.
You know why? Because
I had
you took off to Kuwait and Syria, forgetting, leaving all your problems behind. When you got back, the problems were still there, Shantel. That's why.
Drums. Yes, I was. Oh my gosh, Grape! I was watching. I love watching people romanticize their life. Exactly.
Wow.
I need to like romanticize like doing
don't.
every little thing to make it more enjoyable. Like, wow, let's bring the butter to the fridge. I don't know.
That's really weird.
Living for the male gaze. Right.
So she believes all that fake crap you see. So like, this is why I don't fuck with none of that shit. The Instagram, the Facebook, all that crap that people post. My husband's leaving. That's why the dog is barking. Or lady, she hears him leaving. All the stuff that you see, all the positive, oh, look at my life, aren't you jealous? I don't believe none of that crap. Obviously, Shantel does.
I've literally never seen you do self-care facial manicure extensions in 7 years.
Yes, she has.
You pulled yourself out a lot quicker this time.
There's literally video of her with some Lush crap on her face, looking like doo-doo on her face. She did do all that. Excuse me, yeah, and she did it when she was porking Skeletor over there, the Egyptian Skeletor. That's somewhere, I don't know. Apparently sending her emails saying, "Hey, where are you, bitch?" Who knows where he's at?
Honestly, I didn't think I would do it. Honestly, I was so like ready to just take off and go anywhere in the world, like go buy a plane ticket. Like I'm. You know, like why? Why do I feel the need to flee? Like
because you're running from your problems. That's why.
The right mindset. Hey, Vanna.
Because
chapters.
Because you have been enabled your entire life, and your family has enabled you to never take accountability into your adulthood. So that's what you've been trained to do, to run from your problems. So I'm not surprised.
It's got to be the best. It's got to. We got to go out with a bang. Oh, good, Kimmy. Well, I'm glad you're getting it taken care of. Okay, so I need to have some goals for this. I have, like, I'm going to do it era by era. So for this year,
era by era,
my goal, financial freedom. That's going to take a bit longer than a year, but I want to be on the way. So I want to continue paying off my debts.
This is what I want to know. She was paying off her debts while she was in Kuwait and Syria. And that was like 3 years, almost 4 years. How much are you in debt? I can't, like, this is what blows my mind. How can somebody be in this much debt and literally has no assets? Nothing. Like, what is the debt for? Was it all food? It's amazing to me that somebody could be this stupid with their money.
Like I said, because the cost of living, like, where I was, like, traveling around, and I had someone helping me financially, Salah, so I was able to pay off a good 20 grand, you know? But... And
you still owe?
I have debts to continue to pay.
Wow.
I want to continue rebuilding credit. I want to.
In the hole for 20 grand, doesn't have property, doesn't have jewelry, doesn't have car, doesn't have no Gucci, nothing. 20 grand. And still owes. Amazing.
And health. Like, I need to work on my health because I'm not going to be here at 60 if I don't do that now.
You're not going to be here at 50.
Investment in mental health, yeah. An Aries. Oh, Saber, my impulsivity. Head wraps, hijabs. Yeah. More in alignment with your beliefs being Muslim. It's fine. Like, my beliefs can totally work with my life. Improving myself is very much.
What are your beliefs, though? That's the thing. What are your beliefs, though? That's what everybody's confused about, because upon your arrival to Canada, you were agnostic, weren't you? Didn't she say she was that? Maybe atheist? I don't know. She was something other than Muslim. So you need to make up your mind. It changes week by week.
Valued in Islam. Hey, Pooh!
And I watched the live stream from yesterday. I didn't do a reaction to that one. I watched it, and she was baked again, slurring in hijab. It was dreadful. But she doesn't even know the 5 pillars of Islam. She can't even say that. In the Middle East for 3 years, can't even say that.
Taking care of your body, cleanliness. That's why there's the ritual to clean your body 5 times a day before you pray.
And you think you do that? Nobody thinks that. Come on.
You know? Winter Angel, there's no truth.
You don't even shower
I had no
every
idea.
day.
The reason I'm not overreacting...
This one doesn't shower every day. Do you honestly believe she's washing her hands and feet and face 5 times a day for prayer? No way.
About BBJ, I think I explained it yesterday, is because I knew already. Like, I knew she was gone. I didn't think that she was living a thriving life with FFG. I'm not dumb. Like, I told people all along. You know, like, she's not alive.
Here, this
She's
is the
lying
thing
to
I'm
you.
going to say. This is the thing I'm going to say again about this crap. I see everybody jumping on FFG. That's fine. They could do that. They have a right to their opinion. And I'm not stuck on the date of when BBJ died. I really don't care. People need to realize that BBJ was in the care of Shantel prior to that. If BBJ had these tumors, multiple tumors from what FFG said, that means that cat was suffering for a long time under the care of Shantel because she never took the cat to the vet. So all the time that you heard the cat, whining in the background and all of that was probably from the nails, into the pads of her feet and the kidney issues as well. So you need to look at Shantel as the animal abuser that she is, neglecting her animals instead of being stuck on a date that FFG won't give to you guys of when the cat died.
She didn't have long left to go. She wasn't in great health, obviously. She was 21.
Yeah, because of you.
So she probably didn't live much longer. And isn't that funny when people are like, she saved BBJ from getting put down, only to have to put her down, so...
It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. That's what I don't
SB,
understand.
but-
Like, she was sick under Chantal's care, and she did nothing. The cat was suffering. I don't care when the cat died. If the cat, had to be put to sleep and all of that. If it was the day after FFG got it, that's not the point. Who cares? The point is the cat was sick for a long time, and Chantal did not take the cat to the vet. Even when a viewer, I can't even remember who it was, paid for the cat to take the vet, she still didn't take the cat to the vet. She neglected that cat, and the cat became that ill under her care. Not FFG's care, Chantal's care.
Teardrop just you making it to the car, though. At least you have a car. I'll trade you my oven for your car. Hey, Katie recovers etheric visions. Was the cute Syrian worker at the market? No, it was, oh, the girl, she's hijabi, yeah. You saw through FFG. Like, I really can't believe more people didn't, but whatever. I'm not either Christian or Muslim, and I don't know much other, but what is more alignment with being Muslim versus being Muslim? Yeah. But I do need to do a lot more research and education. I know, Teardrop.
Read the Quran. Maybe that's a good start.
Old. For a car? I don't know. Are you upset she didn't reach out to you and ask if you wanted the ashes?
Lady.
I don't want them. But yeah, it is weird. Like, she's not a decent person, regardless if you're enemies with that person or not. Like, think about it. What did I do to this person? She started talking crap.
You gave her phone number to a guy that was threatening to unalive her and do stuff to her. And calling her, threatening her, not only on the phone, but on the internet. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's what you did. And probably there's other stuff that nobody knows about. Oh my
life.
goodness. Come on.
And we got in a tiff, and that was years ago.
Oh, we got in a tiff.
You know what I mean? So, why would you want the ashes of a cat that you didn't take care of for 21 years? You know what I mean? So, but no, it's a trophy for her, so let her keep it.
Yeah. I don't agree with that. I don't think it's
not yet, because I'm waiting for the lady who does it to be back. She's on holiday or something like that. She's not back. She's not in office right now. She seems, yeah. Well, I'm telling you something else I'm learning. You got to watch your tongue in life. You got to watch your mouth.
Really?
Because what you say and how you make people feel will really come back to bite you. It will. And that goes for me too. Everything, So anyway.
So then, are you going to say that again? You don't understand why FFG was pissed off at you? So are you going to take accountability for all the shit that you said to her? Are you going to take accountability for that? Talking that trash about her mother that passed away, all that crap that you said. You going to take accountability for that?
I got to do groceries. What should I make for dinner? Kimmy, I've had to rehold my cat before different reasons. I kept in touch. That's how she settled in and moved along. Yes. Oh, sorry, Tracy. No, I didn't see. Let me see. She really did ban BBJ's name. Does the hijab go in on the sides or in the back? It doesn't really go in. It's just kind of like that. So it's because I have it tied in the front, kind of tight.
It doesn't look good.
I look like I have gills. Salah's my first husband, yeah.
Her last.
Salad with baked potato and some protein. Like chicken?
My first husband. Wait a
Maybe
minute.
Dijon
So
chicken.
Salah's my first husband, as if there's going to be a line of other husbands there. You know, I'm going to marry this one. Get out of here.
With potatoes and salad. It's not group therapy, but that would be good, actually. I should go to some of that. French dip sandwiches sound good. Don't you want to know the date, BBJ Pet? No, it's not important to me, Harley Quinn. Why would I want that to affect
I
me
don't
now?
understand that
I've moved
either.
on.
I don't
That's years
understand
ago.
the date. I don't get
No.
it.
Nope.
I'm assuming people want to know the date because of the money that was donated and all of that stuff. And like I said before, I think FFG realizes that she handled that wrong, and she did say that, and she did apologize for that. And I think she put herself in a position where she didn't know how to come out and say it, and kind of kept on with the same story because she didn't know. She was kind of scared. She said she was scared. So like I said, I don't think the date's important at this point. What's important is that the cat was sick under Chantal's care for a long period of time, and she did nothing about it. That's the only thing that sticks in my brain. Not the date that the cat died, and not the money that was raised, all that kind of stuff. That's not the point. Chantal's the animal abuser. That's the point. And neglectful.
Sorry, but I've made my peace in my heart with BBJ gone, and that's it for me. Nothing else anyone says or does or presents to me will affect me, and I've made that decision consciously. Yeah.
We'll see about that. I'm sure she'll rage about it.
Yeah, Kiki. Well, whatever. So, I know, I rest easy knowing that she had so much love for 21 years. You guys know me with cats. Like, I'm insane. Like, she was so spoiled.
Yeah.
Dijon chicken and
that's
salad.
why she had tumors. Yeah,
First
so
and only
spoiled.
husband. Probably, but you never know. I hope it's the first and only. I don't like salmon fillets. Oh, I should buy salmon fillets. The truth always comes out. It usually does, eventually. My daughter cooked nuggets for us last night in her oven and drove them here. Stop it! Oh, that's so nice. I love that. Chapter closed. Let's stamp it.
Let me guess. Was that
Let's
teardrop?
commence the official start of a new chapter.
I can't see the chat. I'm assuming that was Teardrop because she doesn't have an oven. So your daughter is cooking you nuggets and driving them over to your house. Teardrop. Sad mom you are.
Sure. Star Wars Cantina? Ooh, maybe. Steak stir fry? What about shrimp stir fry? No.
Oh my goodness. Are we
I don't
into
feel
the
like eating
food
rice.
person?
I feel like oniony potatoes, like scallop potatoes or potatoes with onions. Melancholy. Okay. We're divorced in the eyes of God, but legally no. But we will be.
Because
Because of the fact that there's some filing and stuff that has to happen, that's
he's
all.
trying to get to Canada. Hope everybody realizes.
But I did my
that.
part. I signed things. Goodbye. For 21 years, you have the right to her ashes and the right to say you just don't want to know more about it. It doesn't mean you didn't care. Yeah, well, I don't think I'd rather just move on, Chili Chi. I've been stuck with practice husband for 38 years. Did I get a Canada stamp? I don't know, Vanna. First marriage is for love. Second is for marriage. Gold digger era. I'm moving to Saudi Arabia. I'm just joking.
You wish.
I lied about a cat being dead for years, so I'm going to raise money for ASPCA. Yeah. Honey walnut shrimp. I mean, I'm good for the animals that get money from that, but honey walnut shrimp and sticky rice. That sounds so good. Thanks, green grapes. Good luck. We can do it. What do you eat, Scrape? No cheese. French onion soup. Mr. Sato. Can the man take the wife's last name? Shepherd's pie. Hey, Moonchild jewelry.
Can they? I don't
When
know.
she gets back in office, Cal Pat, she'll contact me. But in the meantime, I'll do normal therapy. Ugh, YouTube lover.
Normal therapy. What is
VR
that?
headset. BBJ has passed and nothing will change that. Can we let it go?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, better.
Let's move
honestly,
on.
I really went through a hard time at first with that.
Give me a break.
Like, honestly, you can, that messed me up. You got that.
The reason why you went through a hard time with that is because you were in control. That's why you had a hard time with that. I don't think you really cared about that cat.
Over me. You that really hurt me.
I mean, oh well.
And it did for a good 2 years. Maybe a year and a half, 2 years. And then I was just like, I'm not letting this affect me anymore. Like, I have no control over it. I'm having nightmares. I'm certainly as hell not going to talk about it much online. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. you know, but it doesn't hurt me anymore because I've moved on from it. Like I've grieved it. I've dealt with what happened. I should have been more careful who I was rehoming to. And, yeah.
She should have been so careful who she was rehoming BBJ to that she got another cat and did the same thing again as far as rehoming it, not knowing where the cat is. Okay.
Exactly, Chantel's angel. Beef bourguignon sounds good. Over mashed potatoes. Yeah. Thank you, YouTube lover. Yeah, whatever. Okay. These are all the spices I got. Speaking of saving money. No, but this will last me like probably the year. I won't have to buy spices for a year. So we have some bay leaves. Putting these in like everything. This is cheap. Look how cheap these are though. Cumin for $1.99. And this is like imported, really good cumin.
Shut up, Chantal.
Like Arabic spices. I got some cardamom, and you can use this for Indian dishes and Arabic. Oregano. Smells good. Oregano. Coriander. I got some Macdous. It's in the fridge.
Like it's stuff she could buy fresh.
Really? To repel bugs? We have some grilled olives. You see the grill marks on them? You guys know I always eat those. I'm mixing Middle Eastern, Indian. I'm going to try to cook everything. Some turmeric. I find when I add turmeric to things, it looks more appealing, tasty. Ginger powder. These are basics to go in like kapsas and mandi rices and stuff. Cinnamon. I know I should have bought the spices in Syria. I'm stupid. But this is a Syrian-owned place.
That doesn't mean that they're from Syria.
This is 7 spice. Oh, that smells good. The Arabic 7 spice is the best. We got some cloves. I love clove tea. We have some kapsa spice. We have some paprika. They're all $1.99, stuff like that. Not expensive. And
so that means they're not good.
I have some za'atar because I miss za'atar. I love it with breakfast.
I love it too. I eat it all the time.
I miss the little breakfasts I used to make in Syria with the coffee.
All those spices are cheap. That's why they're $1.99. They're not like quality product. And a majority of that stuff she probably could have bought in fresh. Like if she's actually going to cook, which she's probably not going to do, and those spices are going to sit there and solidify into a brick.
I made meatloaf. Yeah, I have a video, Agathon. Okay. So all of these things, $60. But these are all spices. Like I'm starting from scratch, right? So I have no spices. Already in my pantry, I have garlic powder, onion powder, Old Bay, seasoning salt, sea salt, black pepper. So, and chili powder. So I pretty much have all the spices. I actually could go for some spice jars. I might check Marketplace or somewhere if they have some on discount. So, but yes, I have all the spices I need to cook. So I'll come back on later tonight, put them in some nice aesthetic jars. I need to get some jars. I think I'll go online and look for some. Maybe the dollar store. There's got to be a dollar store around here.
Speaking of that, does anybody else find those videos annoying of those people that do the restocking videos and then they, like, you buy this stuff in a container, plastic container, and then you dump it and put it into another container? So you're literally just creating more trash by doing that. I don't like those videos. Those are not soothing. They're very annoying.
Black pepper. I used to put that in capsules. Potentiate mushrooms. Food delivery is so much better in Canada. Well, there wasn't any in Syria. Taco Tuesday. Do I have anything planned? I do have a lot of plans, Ray. I just need a bit of time to settle in. Armpits get an aroma. Oh, Temu and Shein. I could maybe get her a cat tree on Temu too. I really wanted a cat tree. Turmeric and pepper. Church basement taco. Church basement taco spaghetti. Maybe we could. No, I don't feel like eating something like too heavy. My stomach is messed up from the anxiety. Really bad. Like sometimes I just randomly barf. Like I'll feel like an intense.
Excuse me, that's called diabetes. Uncontrolled diabetes.
Anxiety in my stomach, and I'll throw up. It's weird. Anyway, I followed up with the healthcare, so I'm gonna hear soon. What's the next step? How about that?
Oh, so
all your spices are sitting on the microwave. That's what I'm just gonna put them there. Hey, Becca, chicken 65 soup. I need to make a big soup. Like every week, you can do a movie or TV show review. Yeah.
None of this is going to do.
At the dollar store when I did. That's what I mean. Like I just want to go to the dollar store, but it's freezing and I have to walk.
Let's get in debt again.
But that's a good goal, I guess. Get that healthcare. I'm taking my anxiety meds, but the THC in large amounts, not good for me. But I feel like my body is like...
She was like literally like not even 24 hours ago baked out of her mind, slurring on the internet. So now all of a sudden, that's not her jam.
I gotta get that under control. Like I gotta wean it off and get off. Or just, you know, I need a routine with that, not just... I don't do it during the day. During the day, I'm completely just
That's a lie.
normal.
Yeah, you do.
At night, I need help sleeping, so I kind of just like...
take some melatonin.
She's slurring. I know, I don't like getting to that point, but... Anxiety makes you nauseous. I was disappointed that you were blowing off your... No, I wasn't sure, like, because I was like... Because my mind has been chaotic, YouTube lover, and I'm constantly in a perpetual, like... I've been like, okay... I want to get out of here. I want to leave. I want to go to any country. So...
She's running from authorities. You know, that's probably why.
That's why I was like, I got to think about it. But I'm stupid, obviously. Obviously, I'm going to be here. And honestly, as of like yesterday, I started feeling like I want to be here. So.
She was probably trying to get back to Syria, and Salah was like, hell no. That's probably why all of a sudden there's a change. Something's different.
In Canada. I can't smoke. You wish you could move?
But she was vaping too, wasn't she?
Every time the Instacart shopper is within 500 feet, I immediately have to go with it. I don't have a hookah. Chana doll? OCD, yeah. That's your brain trying to escape. You need to be in Canada. I need to be in Canada? Oh, I didn't, Ray. Wait. The slow motion talking is a little annoying. And I try to talk fast because I know it annoys you guys. Really? Really, Ray? Oh. Hey, MK. You're on the spectrum, so my body's very sensitive. They don't have cheese curds in Syria. No, I don't. No, Syria's a beautiful country, beautiful people, and I'm so happy that they've been liberated, and I wish the best for them, but it's not for me.
Excuse
not
me,
to live.
have they been liberated, though? Have they? I don't think so. You know, that's not what's going on over there. You know, but apparently, you know, you support the leader of Syria, who is Taliban, I believe, you know, Al-Qaeda, all of that sort of thing. And you believe the people of Syria have been liberated? I don't think so.
So, especially not, I have a lot of work to do on myself. That's all I need to be thinking about. Did I get your email? I haven't checked my emails from people lately. I've just been... Sorry, I will check.
She never does. She probably has like 50,000 emails.
Helps with improving mood and helps depression. I want to try to make, what can I make tonight? A morning, noon, and night edible? Oh my god. I know, she's destroying all my furniture already. She doesn't care. She's just a bad girl. She's a bad girl. Bad girl.
That's your fault. You leave her there by herself.
No further than creating one and sticking to it.
You leave the cat alone by herself. What else is she supposed to do? That's your fault. Don't blame the cat for destroying the furniture.
Dog we're doing. That's exactly it, yeah. No, I never heard that song, Scrape. I like Republica, though. It won't be good sleep. Okay. My family came from Jordan, and my dad never wanted to go back after coming to America. Really? Well, she does look like a Yeti. Yeti spaghetti. Then the landlord's carpet. Time to go cold chicken. Hey, Cleo. That picture of me was I remember that costume. Cleopatra takes away REM sleep. Oh, see, I can see that actually. I still dream, but
so I'm
not as
guessing
vividly.
somebody's telling her that if you were under the influence of whatever substance, that you don't sleep properly, and it takes away, you know, like deep sleep. You don't get a good sleep when you're under the influence of something. That's why a lot of the times when you fall asleep under the influence and you wake up, you're still tired.
Teardrop. Remember Elmira from Animaniacs? I'd have to see.
Oh yeah, I remember Elmira.
Do I like what? Hey, Belly. Good morning, Tearpot.
That was a good
Tearpot,
cartoon
not
back in the
teapot.
day.
Anyways. What am I going to make tonight? You have sleep paralysis? Ooh. Of course the cat doesn't care. Oh, you're knackered? Well, kick up your feet. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Anyways, guys, all right, so that's my plan. That's how it goes.
What was the plan?
And
What? There was no plan.
it smells like a spice cupboard.
I have I have two.
Chicken pot pie with 7 spice gravy. Ooh.
I have 2 spice cupboards and 1 for tea.
I don't know what to friggin' make. Just something easy. Potatoes. Potatoes. Chicken. Rice. Salad.
That's 2 carbs. That's not a good meal. Chicken, salad, potatoes.
White chili chicken. She just needs something to scratch on. I know, pause, yeah. I can't believe you don't have anything to say about the downfall of FFG. I knew she
Why
had
is there a
BBJ.
downfall?
So while everyone right from the get, when they were like, she rehomed her, she saved her. No, I knew she had her. Like, I'm not, no offense, but I'm not done. 2, I'm not going to celebrate another person's downfall, no matter how much they did to me, because
Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm not
that will
doing
become
that.
my karma.
Exactly.
You know?
I agree.
So-
I agree with her on that. That's why I will never do that. And as far as FFG's downfall, I don't think it's a downfall. Like I said, she already admitted to making the mistake on how she handled it, and she apologized. Now the ball's in her court, how she handles it from this point on. You know, you just have to let it play out. So, but I'm not going to be
Sleep
like
paralysis is terrifying, but it hasn't
jump
happened
on
in a
the
while.
bandwagon
You had it
here.
before? Gosh. Because your body becomes paralyzed when you're sleeping. I didn't know that. So recently. I was like today years old. I don't have a crock pot, I wish. Pasta and meatballs.
Man, that hand is huge. It's like almost the size of
I knew when the
her
12
face.
calendar photos were the same. BBJ was either too sickly to photograph or gone. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see that as a downfall because, like, her fans don't care that she's awful. And 2, like, I've known all these things all along. So these coming out now, it's just like, I knew that this would happen someday. And I'm just like, whatever. Like, I'm moved on with my life. There's no point in me even talking about it. Yeah, I don't want to have that. Yeah, because you become, like, paralyzed. You should name her Bees. So that you don't get up and move around in the night. And sometimes you wake up, but the paralysis doesn't wear off or something. Is that what it is? Thanks, Kanita. I also want to find some kind of, like, passion project. Like, you know, once I have a better routine going and everything. Yeah, she hates cats. She hates me. She's not a nice person. Imagine how she treated BBJ. That's why I don't
Give
even
me a
bother.
break.
Like,
She did nothing
no.
to that cat. You know, people try to paint a narrative. That's not true.
Exactly, Valley. Yeah, I know. Projection. You move a lot. Name the cat Charles. What was I talking about?
Not a damn
Yeti.
thing.
Oh, crochet. Or, like, you know, setting up, like, an Etsy shop. Like, you know, making
Give me a break.
beauty bites of something. Or making something. The paintings I've been wanting to make of people. Thanks, YouTube lover.
She's gonna do none of
Yeah,
this.
that's the thing. I don't, you know. It's like you're awake in your head when you can't get
We're
your...
at the high of the manic episode where she's gung ho. She's gonna do all this crap. I'm gonna do it. It's like the jail talk, you know. When I get out of prison, I'm gonna do this, that, and whatever. I'm not gonna do a damn thing. I'm gonna revert right back into the same behavior.
I need to move. Oh, that is awful. Let's make
It's like a
food
monthly
trends.
thing with her.
What can I make tonight, though? We need a fun dinner idea. Sell your art? Yeah, I need to do something. You would be really good at that. I can paint you. Beauty bites. Like, maybe I can make, I don't know. You know, like, you can buy so many cute little things.
Nobody wants to eat.
On Temu with
Nobody's
little-
gonna eat your food if that's what you're like trying to sell. Nobody wants fecal finger food. Get out of here.
packaging. You can buy cute packaging so cheap for like have like my own business, like a little side thing where I
my
sell
goodness.
things like
Can you imagine?
I don't know.
You can,
Look into
how are you going to run a business when you can't even pay off your debt? That doesn't make sense.
some kind of like beauty skincare, or it's not hard. It's just a bunch of oils, like buy jojoba oil and stuff.
Get
I don't
outta
know,
here.
stuff like that.
She's
Okay, what did you say for supper?
insane.
Shepherd's pie. Ooh, roasted vegetable salad.
She's like a little kid. Like, what are you going to do when you grow up? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. Shut up, Shantel. You're not going to do any of this.
Life is what you make it. It's true, literally. And we just have to put in the work, and that's what I've been putting off my whole life. Chicken salad. Yeah, like I have a salad. Let's check if it's still good. Oh, wow. Where's that?
That's an old thermostat.
I used to do a cabbage boil. This is still good. Asian salad. Best before. Well, it's not brown. Best Buy. January 10th. Oh, I can eat this then. Okay. Well, we have the salad. And we have potatoes and onions. So I guess we just need a protein. Which I don't have.
I mean, you don't necessarily need a protein. Just eat the
Keyword
salad.
search. What does that do, Anita? Edible skincare. Cabbage steaks. I do have cabbage as well. Maybe buy a big steak. Should I buy a steak in the groceries? How do you cook steak? Oh, no, I don't want to eat eggs anymore. I don't like the eggs here. Unless I find a farmer. Hey, Katie. Do you identify as left wing or right wing? I don't know. What's the difference? Left wing is liberal. Skirt steak. Can we make a skirt with the steak? Sous vide? What is that? Do you think Amberlynn will come back? If she gets her channel back, yeah.
Chantal identifies as, you know, a liberal when she's in Canada, and then not liberal when she's in the Middle East. You know, pick and choose. Depending on her location, that's what she's, you know, believes in.
Why would she post content, though, on here? I don't think so. Fry pan? I have a fry pan. Left is lib. I don't know. I don't know what I am. I don't know.
That's
I
sad.
sometimes think both sides have good points, so I don't know. We handmade artists drown
Exactly,
in the
and that
so it's
goes
harder.
to show you her talking about the LGBT community and the thoughts and the things that she said about that, you know, are still in play. So she's still a bigot and does not support, she's not an ally. She does not support that community at all.
Be found and get clicks. Oh, drop shipping. What is that again? Is that something good to do? Can people who insert politics into everything just not? Huh? Thank you, Lexi. Yeah, I think it's total BS, Kiki. Swiss steak. No, what is that? Cook steak and ghee. I have butter. Should I get ghee? Maybe I should do some groceries from Adonis. I know you're thinking, oh crap, here we go. Just put your steak in a pot of water and the sous vide attachment cooks it. Oh. Okay.
Is she going to sous vide a steak? Really? Come on.
Oh, I don't have rosemary. I have all these spices for a steak and no rosemary. Lip gloss and lipstick. Hate politics, yeah. Thanks, Lexi.
I love politics.
Anyways, the cat's sleeping after being annoying for 5 hours throughout the night. No, Kiki.
And I don't know, just speaking of politics, did everybody here in the United States, there was a press conference today with President Trump and the Dell family, and I forgot the amount of money that they're donating. It's like in the billions for every child. I don't know the age. I believe it's, you know, like young children just starting out, that they're going to create government bank accounts that will increase over time, so that they will, by the time they turn 18, will have enough money to pay for education. Like, I guess, you know, whether it be a trade school, college, or whatever. I don't know. I haven't really read how this is going to play out, or like exactly how this is going to work. But we shall see. I mean, it sounds like a good idea, but we shall see.
Oh, you see the steak after? Boiled chicken. Left is Pete, right is Salah. That's the thing, the ghee doesn't burn. It really is, dear pod. It's so silly. Like, whatever. I don't know, man. My cat is cute. Thank you. She is. They break up every season. What? Drop shipping. Oh. Oh. So confusing. She doesn't have a name yet. Will you guys be happier when she's named? I think I like the fact that she has no name now. It's like, you know, name her Mochi. I don't like that name. Doesn't mean anything to me.
Name her Vagisil. That means a lot to you.
Baby girl, no? Mocha. What about Mocha? If it's so important. Her name is Baby Girl. Cube steak is good. You can cook it in a slow cooker with French onion soup. French onion soup would be really good with steak. Name her Yeti. Yeah. Yeah, she's my cat. You can't read up. Fred. Hey, Brittany. I know. Yeah. Exactly. I think that, like, they're taking the sides of the haters, YouTube. That's really disappointing.
I don't even know what they're talking about. I apologize.
Jewelry's also a huge competition. Shoot. You're right. There would be a lot of competition, Canada. Wish you good luck with your business. Hey, Crispy. I don't know. I didn't get anything for Black Friday. I don't need to buy something. Durian? Yeti spaghetti. Baby girl is fine. Anyways. Fifi. She's so funny. I can't explain it. She'll literally... I was watching... if you have TikTok, go follow Aja, the cat. Just search Aja, the cat. I can't remember the name. They're always changing the name, but Aja, she's so cute.
Shantel.
Anyways, sometimes I put the streams on in the background and stuff. And this time I was watching her on my phone, and my cat came and, like, sat right here in front, so I couldn't watch the cat. Like, she gets jealous.
I don't know.
And then she'll sit,
I'm
like...
not a fan of TikTok as well, because I think it brainwashes people. Because once the algorithm kind of sees what you're interested in, it kind of brainwashes you over a period of time. I don't want to be brainwashed, so I'm not watching that crap.
Here, and just look at me like this. Stare at me.
I do,
like, what?
but by the way, and I've said this already, I do have a TikTok only because my kids will send me like funny videos and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm not on TikTok at all.
Kitten loser cutie. She's too cute. Okay, well, I would like to stay and chat. Yeah, of course. Oh, that's why it's called Moonchild Jewelry, right? There you go. Moonchild Jewelry on Etsy, right? She has star power.
She needs to brush her teeth.
Yeah, I'll be lucky to have an audience that will be able to check out my store.
The plaque is plaquing.
They have fish games and bug games. I know. BG-13.
She's not going to do this Etsy store whatsoever.
Oh, there's a channel that explains it and how it makes sense, Breako? Really? Oh. Maybe they'll change their mind. Good to see you, Brittany. Teardrop, right? My nose? Look from the side. I don't know what shape that is. Boot of a schoolboy from the 1930s?
Please, do you know the nose is like the only part of your body, I believe, that keeps growing like until you die? So her nose is going to keep growing and growing and growing. Pretty soon she's going to look like Mr. Magoo.
My cat loves a box more than anything. Starla! I can make back scratchers. Smokey! Holy smokes! You should check those vids. Oh, yeah, I should. My eyes are frog. He's really big. I've seen Dead Poet Society, yeah. Oh, there's Moonchild's channel. Yeah, thanks, Teardrop. You can check her out and her Etsy. We can all help each other out. Puss in Boots. So side profile go crazy. Crystal window hangings. Only you can prevent forest fires. Your cat's name is Cat? So what am I going to do, guys?
Seek treatment.
I would like to learn how to make my own bread, sourdough bread, or some kind of bread. Jessica, how was your Thanksgiving? It was good, Proud Beezer. I didn't celebrate because I'm in Canada. I hope yours was good, though. Cats are the best. Potato face. That makes a little laugh every time I did it. Every time. Templeton, make focaccia. Steak and salad. It's a long process, but worth it. Wu-Tang. Let's go on an adventure. My kitty's name is Piper. That's cute. So,
I like the name for a girl.
all right,
Like
guys.
if you have if you're gonna have a baby and you have a little girl named Piper, that's so cute.
I have some things I got to do.
Not a damn thing.
So, steak and cabbage boil. Yeah, my cabbage is, I got to cut it to do boils with it because it's like this big. Like, what the heck, man? The cats are the best. Oh, it's a babysit day today. It's the weekday.
That must be Teardrop.
I'll come back later. Hope you have a good babysitting day. What time is a good day to come back, Teardrop?
I knew it.
Have fun, be safe. Maybe later tonight or
Teardrop, are you hiding in the bathroom again from the children?
steak. I'll see about that. Can you please name your live stream with proper titles? Make a reference of what lives consist of. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Nothing.
that now.
And it would be like literally nothing. Nothing live stream. It's the same thing every time.
Never know, really. I set the intention for a live and then sauteed cabbage. Dogs are the best. No. Hey, Barb, I'm just getting off. Still on a Muslim grift? You're still on that stupid accusation?
I mean, it's still...
Grifting what? I mean...
Yes, you still are on the Muslim grift. Or no, you know what? I wouldn't even call it a grift. You are on, like, trying to catch maybe some Muslim peen, I think. Maybe you're on the Tinder. Maybe you're on the POF. You're doing something. You're up to no good.
Oh, honey. All right, guys.
Okay, so that's the end of that. I don't know. I think she's going to crash out within the next few days. This is the cycle of Shantel. It's the beginning of the month. What's the day today? It's the 2nd. Yeah. Beginning of the month. She's going to have a crash out. Give it time. Maybe by next week. Maybe by tomorrow. Who knows? I don't even know if she's live now. She might be. But yeah, that's it for me tonight. I will keep you guys updated on all the stuff that's going on with me. But as for now, surgery will be Monday. I find out Friday. I will let you know the time and all of that. But other than that, everything's good. And I hope you guys are good as well. So, I will see you when I see you. Bye.